football, indoor fitness, yoga, beach sports, cycling, exercise. What in the world?
Man, what the heck is this stuff?
What the heck? The grip. So that's something else. The shoe's made out of like stuff backpack shoulder pads are made out of. It's got that wick away material. And they just glued on a pad. It sits on a thin piece of rubber. It's kind of like a minimalist. I don't know. That's something else. Cool. Couple things. This insulated water bottle with a big lid and a carabiner hookup so you can carry it. Vacuum insulated stainless steel. This is an 18 ounce. 18 and an 1/8 stainless steel vacuum sealer. Kold. It's kind of cool. Solar motion light. I definitely have a use for this out at the shop. I got a big shop. Sometimes I got to get out there and it's just dark as can be. And I like to put it right over the door so I can see the door. Because a lot of times I'm trying to put a key in there in pitch black. Yeah, you can set that up. Hang it against the wall. Boom! Got some LEDs in there. So it should be fairly bright, I'm guessing. Cool! So that stuff totally grabs the carpet. So if you're like doing yoga or doing stuff where you're like going off the mat or you don't need a mat, like this stuff is like, I can see the carpet bulge as I'm pressing on it. But yeah, you won't slip. Anyway, food for thought with the shoes. So another thing about these shoes is the sizing's kind of weird. You got to look at this chart to figure out what size to get because it's all like some Asian deal. I got the 9.5 to 10.5 and I wear a 10.5. I can feel the fabric roll around the front of my toes. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, because if you're doing stuff like yoga, you kind of want it to be like form-fitting, where it's kind of tight. That way you have no movement in the toes, but maybe that doesn't matter. Maybe I should have gone the next size up. I mean, it's not uncomfortable, but I could feel that there's a little pressure on the toes there. You can see my big toe here. So obviously I just ran on some gravel. I could feel some of the rocks, but none of them hurt. I thought I was gonna feel a little more. Instead of running, I was like, you gotta be out of your mind. Well, I guess you could. The reviews on Amazon, a lot of guys were like, hey, love my water shoes. So they're kind of using them as that. It's kind of an activity water shoe. You know, whatever floats your boat. I don't got any moves. They do grip pretty good. They grip the grass, they grip the concrete. Got a nice soft rubber. If you need your stuff kept cold or hot, it's a good product. It does what it's supposed to do. Some people have testimonials, hey, it'll keep something cold for 2 days. I don't know what the outside temperature is, but I think it's safe to say it's going to keep your stuff cold for a day. If you're an outdoorsy person and you go hiking and backpacking, it feels a little heavy to me. I would not take this on a 50 miler. I would not take it on a 10 miler. Unless I was tailgating, I probably wouldn't take it hiking. I know the carabiner implies the great outdoors. There's a little carabiner here. Anyway, it's like everyone throws tactical on something to make it seem cooler than it is. Another beef I have with this, and that's just me, is like I can't get my fingers in there. I wish I could get my whole hand around like a handle, but I have trouble getting 3 fingers on there, so I'm stuck with 2. Kind of fat there. Anyway, maybe I'm just being overly picky. But if you had to carry like a handle, I think it'd be better for a woman or somebody to, you know. It's a good product, does what it's supposed to do. My hands aren't like huge, but you know, I wear a size large glove. I'm about 30, 40 feet away from the door right now. I'll walk towards the light and see at what point does it turn on. I'd say about 10 feet. So it stays on for, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds, and then it goes to that soft light. So kind of cool. I'm impressed with the solar light. I like that it has the soft light, You get 10 feet from it, lights up the place. It's not going to necessarily blind you, but it's bright. Pretty cool, and I'm excited about it. I will leave links to all these products. Bye, Felicia.